So, welcome back to our tour of the Sil'dihn Subterrane. So, surprisingly, I ended up in a situation where it took so long to get a new party that I decided, you know what, I'll just exercise the solo party option. And yeah, not surprisingly, the Sultana wants to go down the middle. But I guess for our first time taking the right, we're going to do it on our own. Away we go. So this is going to be uncharted territory for me, and the fact that I'm going to be doing this without any assistance is going to be quite a journey indeed. There does not... Okay, we can go this way. Although it seems to be a dead end, although... Null preserve me from creepers and crawlers. Clear the path, Rika. You know, I definitely need to do that, because this path is definitely doubling back on itself. It almost feels like the lost city of Vandalpur, this particular way to go. Yeah, what all awaits me here? And I can also better show up Ultimatum, which allows me to stun my enemies. Just so I can try and thin out the herd somewhat. I'll need to keep myself alive though. There we go. And then we'll send you again. So for Mirage Dive and then combo with this. Almost gotcha. And there we go. What do they feed on down here? Each other? And why must it smell so positively putrid? So yeah, the left path was paradise. This is anything but. Oh yeah, don't go anywhere, we're just getting started. Slap you with a stun. Hold that. Yeah, putting the kibosh on that one. Need to keep myself alive though. And that should do it. It does. I wanted to make sure I got the big one out of the way first before we started working on the little slugs. Yeah, looking good so far. And drop in on them. And follow it up with the Wormwind Thrust. And take this. Well, no. Crap. I meant to press that button first. That is what I meant to do. You know, I was so distracted by that I almost got myself killed. Does the Sultana know which way to go? Okay, the webs just fall down on their own. Is adventuring always this disgusting? I'd rather not traverse a fungal bridge, but I suppose if we hurry across. Yeah, and walk right into the hands of a Marlborough. Or an Emeritat, as they're calling it. Yeah, it's certainly quite a fascinating name to call this thing. We're staying clear though of that nasty bad breath. Okay, you're dead, so I'll give myself a couple of cures. There we go. And then we can deal with the Heck Dives. Yeah, one now only can imagine what else is going to be lurking around here. Yeah, I'm so surprised that the interest in the dungeon has suddenly dried up. Because I waited in queue for half an hour to go and do this last bit for all of you. Which is so sad. Yeah, but basically left me with the point of having no choice where I had to decide, okay, I can either keep waiting forever for someone to show up, or I can do this on my own. Yeah, not to mention a thorough cleaning. Alright, Garyon, what do you do in this place? We do see the sewage beneath us. Let's get in there and fight. Yeah, the reek of sewage is overpowering. Well, I mean, we gotta do everything we can to hold our own in this place. Give us a little heal, and we'll need to do it again. But yeah, I'm seeing stuff emerging. Some stuff is shooting up sooner rather than later. We gotta be ready for that. And he's gonna drop his bombs all over the place. This will stand by the blue one. And wait for these things to go off. And we'll launch that into you. And keep it coming. And I can just run over here. Be ready for whatever you got next. Whoop. Careful. Gonna come in with another one of these. Okay, this should be where you flip the scripts. It is. So we'll throw one of these down while we're here. One thing I do like about this is the fact that they do modify everything just in case you are getting yourself in a situation where you're having to fly solo. Let's see, what are you up to? Oh, you're up to this. Oh, jeez. And I need to be careful here. Give myself as wide a breath as I can. And that's fine. Alright, here we go. More stuff raining down. Alright, I'm good to stick around here. Yeah, I'm good where I am, thanks. Until we have to make a break for it. And once we do, get another one of these going. Rain down Gears, Kogo, Nastron, and Stardiver. My water is emerging. But I need to stand over here. And so far this has been pretty straightforward to figure out. I do need to heal myself. It looks like you're, yep, doing this. Come on over. You're down to a quarter of your health left. And let's show you how it's done. Okay, gotta heal myself here. Yeah, it does take quite a bit of health. It is intended to be a tank buster. Drop the pain down on your head. Now, which way are you going? Oh, you're moving back to the middle. Okay, you're gonna spin some more. Let's let this go by first. And then we'll get ready to shift. Always moving accordingly. Ooh, yeah, trying to jump, I see. Trying to jump away. That ain't gonna save you here. Okay, looks like you're shifting that way, which is not gonna be an issue for me. Because you're down. And that's that. Onward we go. If you can bust the Hecathin chair so handily, it certainly bodes well for the remainder of our expedition. It certainly does. So, what lurks after that? Okay, it looks like we have a mine. And based on what I'm seeing from the Sultana, we may need to activate some switches. Yeah, it doesn't still function though. Which way you raise, the left or the right? Might as well go with left. Because of course, everything... Oh. Everything else screams Amalja, huh? Whoa. Yeah, out of nowhere. Of course, the path you choose ultimately decides how you reveal more lore, because the way that the place is set up is so that it's set up in such a way, for those of you who've forgotten from our prologue, as it were, that you're encouraged to check out all the multiple variants that are available to you. Because doing so allows you to reveal more things in the dungeon finder itself. But I'll explain more about that once we're finished. Most definitely a Amalja construction, fortifications built for war rather than habitation, I would say. And then we walk into Cactuars. Which means I can look forward to a whole bunch of needling pain. Probably best to take you out first because you seem to be the one in charge. And then heal myself a little. Oh jeez. That was a mistake. Well, not quite. Not yet, at least. And that went the wrong way. Yeah, not easy when you're in a confined space and you're having to figure out what's the best way to aim. We've almost got you all down. And we're free to advance. Just make sure I'm not leaving a chest behind. We cross another bridge. And now we got Feebads to contend with. Oh, I heard that one. I hear it getting weaker. Careful. Yeah, set this up in such a way so that we line it up. And there we go. Almost through them. I do see another split path option. Did you know that Ul'dan and Amalja once fought side by side? 'Tis not common knowledge. Clearly. The door is solid iron and no sign my key will open it. Do you see any handy levers or the like? Yeah. A messaging is engraved in the common tongue. In the beginning, the Lord of the Inferno shared with us his flame. Speak the name of the gift he bestowed upon our bloodline. The blessed spark or the sacred fire. I'm gonna guess the fire? That's right. Well, it is Lord of the Inferno, so it is fire. I guess we're following the Sultana this way. I'm reminded of Erleg's burial chamber. That probably explains the giant coffin in the middle. Fallen hero sarcophagus. And inside will be our final boss for going to the right. Let's see what's inside. This is one damn huge grave. I expect to see a mummy emerging. It's not a mummy, it is an Amalja named Celestka. It's an Amalja zombie that we gotta deal with, apparently. And what kind of torment are you gonna bestow upon me here? And given that I have to do this all on my own, let's see how we fare. A final death unto the zombie horde, he says. obviously affected by Traitor's Spurn. Show of strength, huh? I'd rather not, if I can help it. Well, that's one way to show it off. And I am surrounded by fire. Trying to avoid the things that he's doing. Okay, I can tell those things are likely going to go in a straight line. I might want to stay in the middle in case they also go to the side, but no, they're just going straight line. Okay, here comes the Tank Buster. Take that in the meantime. I'm gonna heal myself. And another brand is coming. This time it is little sparks, little mini flames that are undoubtedly going to grow huge. Or just the huge blast radii. That also works. Okay, another Infernal Brand comes. Okay, this appears to be a shift. So yeah, if I'm reading this right, I should be fine somewhere around here. Or not at all. Oh god. Oh, heal. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that certainly left its mark. Almost killed me off. And now we're gonna see this stun again. Obviously, the shift is gonna be over here. Yeah, the way I was reading that, it seemed like there was going to be a narrow space for safety. But no, they expected you to go to the opposite side. And now we have arrows, which appear to be going in one direction or another. And I would do my best to avoid these. Because it's going to be pure fire. Oh, good boy. Oh, I thought it was standing out. Oh, no. No. Oh, boy. Yeah, I thought it was standing outside of that. Okay, you're doing this again. At least this is easy to memorize. Yes, well, I was going to say that so far this has been the easiest run to do, but no. It's all a lie. Oh, jeez. I can see that's going to shift that way, that's going to shift this way. Okay. There we go. We got that figured out. Heal. Yeah, I'm not used to my HP being at such dangerously low levels. Cast Shadow. Oh boy. Shift when needed. How hot must the fires burn? Well, let's see how hot you can make them burn. Such a fierce ally of Ul'dah. Well, that'll be an understatement, that's for sure. What have we got next? Oh, they're all over the place. It's hard to tell which is the best spot to go. It would be in my best interest, hopefully, to stick in this spot. As this is now being layered. He is now layering his attacks. Do have him to a quarter, though. Despite the near falls, the close calls. Okay, this one's easy to understand. Until... yeah, now you're comboing things. Thankfully, you're not stacking those. Yeah, thankfully you're not stacking those, which helps. But at least he's showing some mercy. I do need to heal, though. Yeah, this just gives you an idea of how tough it can be when you're soloing a run. But yeah, I was so surprised that there were not many people wanting to go and team up, so obviously they want me all the way over here. Oh, drop pain upon you. That's looking good. But yeah, as you can see, the way that this dungeon is set up for Sil'dihn, it's set up in such a way that you can be able to, regardless of whether you're doing it on your own or whether you're teaming up with someone, they basically adjust the strength of the enemies to match the size of your party. So I'm basically going to, barring a tragic moment, I'm basically going to finish this in about a similar time as I did when I was teaming up with people. We're almost there. Yeah, I'm sure you were thinking this is going to take a lot longer, but nope. We've seen all three routes. A tragic end to a valiant warrior, at least he seemed unaware of his affliction, if you can call it that. And yet, so born was a zombie cursed, even a hero of his obvious statue was still behind an iron door. If only that powder had never been concocted, heavy do I feel the burden of my ancestors' sins this day. Yeah, just because he took the right path doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. Shall I make a return then, Rika? There seems to be little reason to linger here. Yeah, I guess. And so I will see you outside. So yeah, while I was it was taking so long for the queue to come, I just warped back here to Shiro at the FC house. So in terms of what I was talking about in regards to the VC Dungeon Finder, you'll notice the little dots that appear under the Sultana's name. If you click her portrait, you'll see that there are things that pop up based on where you went and what you did. So you can go and take a look at the various ways that you could see the various paths you had as options. Each route has 4 different ways to get to the end. So depending on what you chose to do, you'll see various formations. You'll still get the same bosses at the end, but you'll also get a different you'll also get different results if you chose different paths within the Subterrane itself. So it kind of gives you an idea. So ultimately you get 12 different paths in total that you can take from the 3 that you start out in. And from what I've been told, if you get all 12 of them cleared out, you win a bonus prize for doing so. I'm not going to show it off here, but this kind of gives you an idea of the 3 various versions of the Sil'dihn Subterrane. I haven't had the chance to look at the Criterion dungeon yet. I do want to see that first before I start to show it off in recording, but once I do, I will make sure to show it off for all of you guys. And so that is going to do it for our look at the Sil'dihn Subterrane so far. Of course, once I get the Criterion looked at, I will make sure to show it off and present it to all of you. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys again next time when we take on the Criterion dungeon of the Sil'dihn Subterrane. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light.